Hey there! Excited to dive into something that's been bugging me for a while, Elif in Python, especially from an IT freshener's perspective. Picture this, you're in a maze filled with doors that open only if you say the right word. Each door leads you to the Python programming world, and each word is a logic gate of sorts. Let's not just chat about Elif but really grasp it using practical examples and understand its strengths over the simpler if statements. Alright, so you've learned the basics, you know how to use if and else, right? Now imagine, what if we just need to check multiple conditions one after another rather than using separate if and else clauses? That's where Elif steps in. It's like saying, if the door in front is open, let's just check if the door on my right opens next, instead of running down every door in the maze. To start, always remember that Elif comes after an if statement and before an else statement, like this, Python if condition 1, do something Elif condition 2, do something else, do something unrelated. Simply put, Elif allows us to execute a block of code only if the condition is true and none of the previous elifs or the initial if has been met. It's like a decision-making shortcut. We can chain as many elifs as we want based on our needs. Let's say, for instance, you are building a simple game where you collect different fruits and assign points based on a few criteria, and here is where Elif comes to the rescue in creating your Python script. I'll show you how. Here are some fruits and their corresponding point values: apple, 5 points, banana, 3 points, cherry, 2 points. A user enters a fruit, and your job is to give points accordingly. Without Elif, you'll write separate if statements for each fruit. See how that looks like. Python user underscore input is equal to input if user underscore input is equal to apple points is equal to 5. Elif user underscore input is equal to banana points is equal to 3. Elif user 0 underscore input is equal to cherry points is equal to 12 points is equal to 0. Now with Elif, our code becomes succinct and clean. Python user underscore input is equal to input points is equal to 0 if user underscore input is equal to apple points is equal to 5. Elif user underscore input is equal to banana points is equal to 3. Elif user underscore input is equal to cherry points is equal to 2. See how Elif simplifies our code? We just have one line of code for setting points, and we can add as many more conditions as we want. For added realism, say points are decremented based on the fruit's quality. Let's add another Elif condition to reflect that Python points is equal to 0 if user underscore input is equal to apple points is equal to 5. Elif user underscore input is equal to banana points is equal to 3 if quality is equal to good else 1. Elif user underscore input is equal to cherry points is equal to 2 if quality is equal to good else 0. This just goes to show how the right tool in Python, the Elif, helps you write clear and concise code. Now, let me tell you a little story on when I had to use Elif in a school project. We had to create a simple grading system, but it involved multiple grading curves with different conditions. Elif was my go-to choice to organize those conditions without a mess of nested ifs. But remember, Elif isn't the silver bullet. It's about choosing the best tool for the job. Sometimes using nested if-else is clearer, specifically when our conditions aren't directly sequential, or we are evaluating one condition that must succeed before another can happen. As we wrap up, thinking about Elif in the real world, imagine programming large-scale systems or data processing tasks. Consider where and how Elif could make your code base cleaner and easier to maintain. Or think about automated decision systems where Elif can simplify logic and improve readability. Imagine using Elif to handle multiple exceptions or error types when working with user input. The possibilities for applying Elif are endless and extend its utility beyond simple decision trees to exception handling, parsing algorithms, and more. So, as an IT freshener, understanding Elif not only helps you write cleaner Python scripts but also encourages you to think about the logic and decision paths in programming. With the power of Elif, you can confidently take on more complex Python programming endeavors and efficiently solve real-life problems with elegant solutions. Alright, I hope this chat has unveiled Elif's potential in Python programming to you and that you feel ready to use it confidently. Dive in, experiment, and most importantly, have fun with the language. But before we part ways, don't forget to subscribe to my new TechLab series on YouTube for daily tips and tricks to navigate the IT landscape. Check out a ref is equal to neeraj.qzz.io, and join a community of like-minded tech enthusiasts. Until next time, happy coding.